fervent, zealous, bold, passionate, all-out guzzling, how this pierces and activates the Holy Spirit. Contrast that to our friend at the Bethesda healing pool that we've mentioned several times, who had been there for 38 years, crippled, lame, waiting, hoping for a miraculous cure from that healing pool, from the Holy Spirit which came and stirred those waters. And he never was quite quick enough, never quite bold enough to be the first one in the pool and receive its healing blessing. He lacked zeal. He lacked boldness. He was too tentative. He was too passive. His form of faith was this making believe his faith rather than this shaman faith, the faith of being made to believe by your experience, being made to believe by that heart-gushing waterfall and guzzling it to the max. No matter what your brain, no matter what your father, no matter what the community is telling you is the sensible, rational thing, the prudent thing. And by sending out these shock waves, this desperation, blessed are the poor in spirit because theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Well, they're blessed because the zeal of their desperation and the zeal of their believing, the zeal of their passion, their conviction, makes the source feel needed. This appetite of ours to be healed, to be made whole, to receive this miraculous happy ending, this huge appetite that believes, this validates the source as a very potent force that fills these impossible orders, that we would even be outrageous enough, bold enough, zealous enough to even imagine might be possible. Our brain says it's impossible, but in our heart, there's this undying flame, like the prince and princess in their dungeons. There was a flame in their heart that believed in a true Amor companion, despite all the impossible circumstances that their brain and that their father and their community was trying to impose on them that this is just the way it is. You have to let go. They're always telling us, oh, let go of that impossible dream. Face the facts here. There's a lot of very attractive candidates out there with whom you can have a very good life. Good life by the ordinary standards of the community. But as shamans in the river, those ordinary standards aren't what we came here. It's not what we have in mind. It's not why we're in the river. It's not why we are pursuing this path of devotion to the true path, the extraordinary, not just the ordinary. That place in our heart that we honor, that believes in that happy ending and that predestined Amor union, that excites the source because, as we said, back here in the cabaret, in this place of special entertainment, the Holy Spirit's favorite entertainment is a good love story that is impossible. Or when boy meets girl and then when boy loses girl, she's gone forever by all rational standards. They will never be reunited. But through the fervor of their knowing that this separation is only an illusion, and even if our team is down by 150 points at the half, we've already seen what the scoreboard says at the end of the game. Miraculous comeback, never happened before, beyond all comprehension. Through our appetite of believing in impossible endings, in impossible escapes from that dungeon where there is no seeming presence of the Spirit, that's how we pull that ultimate order filler, that ultimate bread of life that fills that enormous appetite, that wellspring that fills even the most outrageous thirst, pulls that to us, and that's this divine intervention that manifests the happy ending.